Time for us to kick into the Memphis Grizzlies game. We got Holmes, Oladipo, Graham, Barry Carroll, some new guy, I think. Jaren Jackson, I've been trying to get hold of this guy. Dick Simon, Bain, Clark. Yeah, we got me, Randall, Morant, Barrett, and Bamba as our first five.
And Kevin, you know what that means? It means we're going to see some spectacular plays, but a few that'll have you scratching your head as well. Always interesting to watch these young players develop.
Drop some likes, guys, and comment.
And the Grizzlies start out with the ball.
An injured Graham starting with the game here.
Morant against Graham.
My plan is to hit 2 3-point shots. Nice defense.
And that one is off.
Ooh, that's a fast break.
Pulls it from the elbow.
Up.
Here's Randall, and he lays it straight in.
Ooh, this is what makes Randall so special. His
I got to watch
Oladipo
for the first quarter. So the plan is to hit 2 3-point shots
Graham
and 5
against
attempts. Score at
Graham,
least
the
10
pass to
points
Oladipo.
each quarter.
Pulls it up. It's rebounded by Barrett.
Get
New York
some
with
good
the ball.
amount of rebounds.
Passes it to Randall. At the elbow, it's Bamba.
Ooh, I missed the
Here's
screen.
Boss. It's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. Uses the glass to finish
Nice
the layup.
pass.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Barrett covering.
Deep
Here's Jackson.
inside.
Can't get it to fall.
Our
That
first
works just
rebound.
like they drew it up until the part where he short arms the layup.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I caught up with the Grizzlies head coach. They have won their one matchup
Nice
against this
assist.
team so far, but he said the first order of business was for them to score against a very tough shot blocking team inside. He said in a game like this, you can't turn down perimeter looks. They could be the key to victory. We'll see if he's right, Kevin.
We appreciate
Nice
that,
try
David.
there.
Thanks. Yeah, that defense, something to be reckoned with. Greg, we'll see how it plays out.
Well, it's important to be patient. The other team's going to take certain things away. Just keep probing, trying to find that
Oh,
weakness.
Mamba did not.
Yeah, and at the end of the day, play your game. Stick to what you do well. You don't try to force things. You know, you try to force them to adjust to what you're
Nice
doing.
reverse
And
on
the
that
shot
one.
goes in.
They got a timeout.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
Trying to
No
find some
replays on
answers
that one? Come
offensively.
on, guys.
Bad shots.
You gotta show us some
They're not
replay.
going to help you score points.
So some pretty conservative dancers that they have here in Memphis.
Here's Graham. He's coming off a 16-point game against Sacramento. Oladipo right side. The basket is good off the assist from Graham.
He's good.
They were pretty tight to start this game. Started out with 4 straight misses. Maybe that one will get them going.
Pass to Ryan. Back to Morant. To the middle. Boss gets the bucket. Boss has
Another
got 6
good
points.
opening.
Well, this is why Morant's teammates love to play alongside
Year-on-year
him.
scoring down
exceptional
below.
vision, and he's incredibly unselfish.
And Oladipo has it in the corner.
Don't they
Offline
have
with his
no
3.
offense beside
Not the most
Oladipo?
productive quarter he'll ever have, but his shot selection's been a little bit dubious.
It's Barrett on the wing. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
diving
A
out of nowhere?
fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And early in the game, a defensive play like that goes a long way, establishing the attitude.
He was
you
free
want.
down below, and he decided to pull up 5 feet away from the basket. Crazy. Let's call some playing. We got 10 seconds.
And so here is New York. Just 5 to shoot.
Nice assist and a foul.
And foul on the
Yo.
shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And at 6'7", Barrett with terrific positional size, which allows him to create problems for defenders down low.
The Knicks shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And that one falls for Barrett.
Born in Toronto,
Nice.
Barrett joins a talented group of Canadians who have entered the NBA ranks.
Good on both. And Chris, many players get rested down the stretch now. Talk about how that contrasts with your playing days when you were in the league.
Well, you know, back then, you know, whether you made it through or not.
Don't tell me you're going to go to
you always hoped to,
Oladipo again.
It was a badge of honor to play 82 games. But the truth is player health is more important. And practice is so different. Back then, the practices were so much harder that you were getting it on both days. So hopefully the players can find a balance of rest.
Number 3.
And the Knicks miss again.
Choke
And
to
so
the score.
Graham will bring it up for the Grizzlies.
Nobody's got
It's
a
10-point
3-point
game.
shot yet.
Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get
Crazy.
their points.
They had a hard time taking the lid off the basket. Their offense just looked flat.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And this season, he's maintained very good form at the line, shooting at about an 83% clip.
Holmes.
And that's good as he hits both of his
Sweet
shots.
Oh,
Holmes.
he's such a good free throw shooter. I mean, it frees him up to be as aggressive as he wants in the post.
There you go.
Here's
Nice.
Boss, guarded by Oladipo.
I
And
could
Randall
do an
throws it
assist
down.
all day.
That's a major league catch and flush
I
right
lead
there.
the
Randall's not a
NBA,
high
guys.
flyer, but showing some
13.8 assists.
explosiveness at the rim that time.
Oladipo's
Graham
hard to
surveying
defend.
the floor. Oladipo, the pass to Graham.
He got me on the pump fake there.
Goes up at the stripe. That shot,
There
no
you
good.
go.
And New York the other way now. Coming
Fast
into this,
break.
having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
Yeah, and in that one, they caused a lot of misfires with their intensity on the defensive end.
They played with energy and
There's a three.
communicated well. They
No
made
good.
things difficult out there.
Our
Grizzlies
first
trail by
attempt.
10. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
Second chance points.
Second
always
chance
hurt.
points.
Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating because you
Oh,
did the
from an
job
injured
defensively
guy.
to get the stop, and then you gave it right
And he was
back.
able to
Well,
slam.
if you don't take care of the ball,
Rib problem
fellas,
there, dude.
that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover
Come on,
even
Ja.
more painful.
Do something.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now
Oh.
calibrated to do that.
I was passing across court.
And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Whoa,
And
that's a
despite
good
that funky
anticipation.
delivery, Jackson Jr. has become one of the more lethal three-point shooters in this league, no matter the position.
Give his father a lot
They
of
have a
credit.
mini run, guys.
It's in his DNA. I played with his father in Washington, and he was a knockdown, deadly shooter, a champion with the Spurs as well.
Who?
Now, as far
Stephen
as
Jackson?
Jr., he's already shooting around 40%.
Who you
from
talking
beyond
about,
the arc.
Grant?
That's an incredible number for a player his age. It makes the Grizzlies very difficult
We
to
got
match
White
up with
and Wood
defensively.
on our
And New
lineup.
York making a change here. Christian Woods checked in for Bamba. Toppin comes in for Randall. Leonard, he's checked in for Barrett. And it's White in for John Moran.
That's an open 3.
And the Knicks
And
miss
I
again.
miss.
The Grizzlies trail by 4. Inside, here's Clark.
Okay, could be a rebound
It's
opportunity.
rebounded by
Yep.
Moss.
And they've come out with a take no prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Come on, Wood. Go
To
down.
the paint.
Not
There's
again.
the steal. And here is Graham. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. A floater. That one doesn't drop.
Knee
White
flying
with the
around.
defensive effort.
He's disappeared this quarter.
All right.
He can't get anything to drop. That's not going to help him get out of the hole.
Boss gets the bucket.
His teammates keep
In
getting him
the
the ball in his
open
favorite
court.
spots. This done a lot for
I'm
the shooters.
unstoppable. 8
Graham
points in the
against
first
White.
quarter alone.
And that one
Ooh.
clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And making an immediate impact in this league, Graham was a tremendous find in the second round.
Yeah,
That's a
34th
clean
pick in
block, right?
2018. Some scouts felt he had a low ceiling, but someone who never loses confidence because he's had to prove himself at every level. That makes you battle tested, and it prepares you to affect winning.
A low-scoring ball game. Both teams struggling with their shots.
Both shots good from the stripe. Now the superstar players always get the headlines,
And
but you
good
need more
defensive
great role
efforts.
players, it seems, as you look at the history of champions, to win. So that being said, Greg, what kind of role players
Leonard for
do
three.
you look for?
You know, Kevin, it starts on your best player. And I think
This is
you
not
go
the
from there.
year for
Obviously, in
Kawhi. He
today's
got a
game,
steal there.
spot-up shooting is critically important. And then you got to factor in versatility. You need guys that can guard multiple positions, that give you some rim protection, but obviously that can also shoot the basketball. And I think it's critical having that
Nice
instant
move.
offense guy coming off
But
the bench as well. To when your
he
team's
just
in a
hit
bit of a
my
funk, somebody
arm.
you can trust to kind of light a fire.
Tyronn Lue
Good points.
trying to give us the 4th championship this year. Our team actually did not improve. We lost Mitchell Robinson.
And he makes the first.
But we did get Ja Morant.
He's perfect from the line this time.
And Tyler Hero is on our bench.
Grizzlies trail by 6.
Together with, of course, Blake Griffin.
They
Nice
get a hand on
steal.
it.
Gonna
Here's
slam this
Ryan,
one.
And he goes
Yeah.
in for the dunk.
12
And he
points.
can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now here's Graham. And another miss by Memphis.
They've been
I'll take care of the ball,
sensational
guy.
on the backboard to start this game.
1:58 left here in the opening quarter.
I got a small guys on me.
Here's Boss. Graham defending. Boss gets the bucket. And now
Dying
a 10-point
with
Knicks
a
lead.
couple of pump fakes.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Well, you think defensively that you're trying to pack in the lane. I mean, but that opens up some opportunities for their shooters.
Ooh, Kawhi's beating the dribble.
He can't get
Good
that
defense,
one.
though.
90 that time from Leonard. And here comes White, leading the fast
Oh, I was
break.
supposed to hit a 3.
Boss,
I was
no
able
good.
to pull
The
up.
Grizzlies shooting alarming, 21% to get things going here. And there
It's-
is the whistle. That goes on Kobe
That
White.
is alarming
That'll be
indeed.
his second foul of the
21%. Oh,
Just
we
a
got
little
Blake
too amped
coming
up
in.
here early. 2 fouls on him already. That's going to affect his playing time.
Griffin's checked in for the Knicks. So it's the Grizzlies now, trailing by 10. Tillman passes to Peters. Here's Clark. 6 on the shot clock. Graham against White, and it's Graham missing.
He
got a
shot
very good
him in the foot
solid
with his
first
inability to
quarter
make
for me,
shots.
guys. Nice move.
Here's Ryan. Lays it
And
up
I
and
beat
in on a
him
nice
on
reverse.
the dribble.
Boss has got 16.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
I'm now
At
on
the top of the key,
fire.
Clark.
They're wasting time.
Pass to Peters. to stop the
Box
drought.
him out.
And it's White with the rebound. New York leading by 12.
Last shot.
Here's the pass to Ryan. Oh, Griffin in position.
No
Hammers
way.
the alley-oop
We got
through.
Griffin in
This
position.
is what Griffin does best. I mean, he's like a ballet basketball player. When he gets in the air, he just hangs there, looks around, spins, gets some popcorn, gives a high five to his teammates, and then throws it in your face.
Passes it to Peters. Takes the three.
Oh, I was able to
Domination in the
butter
first
him
quarter. It's been pretty
on the
lopsided.
last shot.
New York ahead, leading by 14.
What can you say about that first quarter performance? We did try a couple of three-point shots. Look at that crossover and that reverse layup. We get to slam the ball a couple of times and do some alley hoops.
And if you're like me and curious about Victor Oladipo's overall philosophy, listen to this.
I think the biggest thing is just the relentlessness. No matter what's going on, no matter how hard you want to do well, or if you mess up, just keep going. Just keep playing hard. Just give it your all. And, you can live with the results after that because you know you gave it 110%.
You know, Greg, I haven't ever heard anyone question his effort.
He came into the league as a raw athlete. Now he's a skilled assassin.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to
Trying
play,
to push
but
me, huh?
this one has been one-sided so far. And a comfortable margin for the Knicks here, guys.
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, governing the split second chance opportunities. I mean, that's what has them in the lead right now.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. And New York, looking at who they've got. They've got Toppin. Morant is out there with Boss. Then there's Griffin, and it's Leonard in at the small forward. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David
Leonard is
Olden.
still not.
Thanks, Kevin.
Hitting
Boss
our
in that
shots
last
here.
matchup against the Cavaliers was phenomenal. He scored 46 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up
Step
with a
back
triple
three,
double
now
in
good.
what was quite a display. for
Leonard
him.
has been struggling
The
all
stat
season.
line was filled, and the
For
whole
his
league is
offense.
talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win,
Nice
it was an
move.
effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, right. Now, I'm sure he wants to come out in attack mode. The other key for him is to continue to get to his spots on the floor.
Yep, that one goes. Boss has got 20.
And they are attacking the rim
75%
and getting
shooting.
great results.
And there's the call on
Boom.
Boss.
Touch foul.
That's his first foul. It's checked in for New York.
First team foul. Substitution.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Now a timeout
What?
called by Memphis. Greg is a broadcaster. Who have been some of your favorite personalities to cover?
Man, that's a great question.
They just inbound the
most
ball
of the stars,
and just call timeout.
I'm a big fan of Durant and Steph and
So weird.
LeBron and those guys. Chris Paul's another one that's a favorite. So many other guys, there's so much more personality and so much more confidence these guys have working in front of
30-16,
the camera.
second
I think
quarter.
that just makes for a better experience.
I got 20
Somebody asked
points
me
out of
other
the
day,
30
who is my
points.
favorite? You know who I said?
Who was that?
Greg Anthony.
Oh, you're just saying that because it's true.
Let's continue our defense here.
Pass to Jackson.
Crossover to this end, and
Down to
the
5
ball
on the
is
shot
mine.
clock.
Rebound.
For 3. It's
There you
rebounded by
go.
New York. Boss has got his 5th rebound in this one.
Nice
They
pass.
have been board
And
dominant in this
finally,
game. That's definitely been a factor
he
in
hit a
crafting this
three.
huge lead.
Right there, Morant showing his ability to work off the ball. I mean, he found some space and knocked down the shot.
Tony Morant is our top 3-point
to the
shooter.
inside.
Nice pass,
lays
but
it up off the glass.
we can't
Jackson's
stop
got his
Jaren
first points of the
Jackson.
game.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Out to the wing. Launches it.
All day. Oh,
And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
I
Here in
haven't
the
hit
second
a
quarter,
three.
we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Oladipo dishes to Jackson. Shoots over Morant. Off the left rim and out.
Come on,
New
Blake.
York leading by 15.
Pass the ball.
Randall.
Nice
Randall
tip.
on the follow. Randall's got 8 points.
You see the good speed, especially for a power forward. Randall making plays in transition.
The Grizzlies have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. That's tipped. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Ryan the pass to Randall. No good on the triple.
He hits the tape.
And the powerful one-handed slam.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Here's Boss. He's got 20. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
Got
And he
him
makes
to
that one.
move to the other side.
Now here's Oladipo. Pass to Holmes. The high post shot. Oladipo misses. For New York, they've gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. The feed to Randall. And the rejection by Holmes. From the baseline. Here's Jackson. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
And they've
He
repeatedly
backs me out
pulled
on that
inside
one.
in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
To the wing on the left. Here's Ryan. No good from outside. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Memphis. 15-point game. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. And that'll be the third of the 4 straight at home.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
Here's Boss. He's got 22. And now the Grizzlies, fast break. A wide open look here for Oladipo. His 3-pointers off the mark. The Knicks leading by 13. Some nice passing by New York here. Here's Ryan. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Boss has got 8 points in the quarter.
Smoothed it out
Oh, he's got to
with
roll in
the
this
free
quarter, taking it
throw
on himself
line
to guide their
shot.
offense.
Oladipo for 3. A 3-pointer is right on target.
Well, opponents worry about Oladipo's quickness attacking the basket, which really helps him create good looks
They're
from the
building a
perimeter.
lead
Time
here.
called here. The Knicks
Our lead
decide
is
to
now
talk it
down
over.
to 12.
And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Bamba comes in for Blake Griffin, and Wood subbed in for Randall. You know, Chris, every season we see teams in a given game or series. They just don't seem to have that same energy. What are some of the reasons teams fall flat?
Well, I think sometimes, you know, the stakes are a little bit higher in the playoffs. The other team is playing hard. Some teams have never gotten to that level before. Some teams, you know, let their guards down at times. You know, then you try to turn it on, but you're already on the ropes.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Ryan the pass to Morant. Rebounded by Holmes. Holmes got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Having a hard time to score now.
Oladipo trying to get
Air
open.
ball.
The Knicks leading by 12. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
This is what
That's
you
some
like
weird
seeing
ass
from
alley-oop.
Barrett. active, engaged, looking to score when the opportunity presents itself.
So my teammates can hit a shot from anywhere in the court. You have to give them some assists and alley-oops.
Morant against Oladipo. Here's Holmes, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Foul there.
The Grizzlies shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79%
you guys seen that?
As a team.
First free throw is good. Both teams deciding to change it up. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Knicks have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter, just under 50% shooting. The pass to Barrett. Now Leonard. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Ryan the pass to Leonard. 6 to shoot. Here's Boss. Graham defending. Here's Ryan. Can't cash in from the left block. The Grizzlies trail by 12. Down low. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6.
We can't score.
And made 3 of them.
They're doing some dumb stuff now.
All thanks to the money lead pass.
This guy's a little bit small. I can take him. There's a foul.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Holmes and me have been having a bad blend here.
The Knicks have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
2 shots.
That's good from Ryan. Clark, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Toppin, he's checked in for the Knicks. Both free throws good from Ryan. And for Memphis, they're shooting 47% in the second quarter. Lobbed up there for Clark, and it's Clark slamming it down.
Clark has been a
hard
headache.
to decide which was better, the pass,
It's
the
great.
catch, or the slam.
There's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Wow.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the
Holmes
line.
again. In the game, there should be a fight already.
At the foul line tonight. That free throw good from Ryan.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Both free throws good from Ryan. The Grizzlies trail by 12. From the stripe. Here's Clark. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be
I'd like to challenge that one, but
Easy to
let's
appreciate
keep
the
it at the third quarter.
that
Oh,
Clark
Zach
plays
LaVine.
with. This is what earns him those calls.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Let me know down in the comments if that is Zach LaVine to you guys. Look, something's wrong with his PG-13 shoes. Looks like he has something for skates.
And that one falls for Clark.
Hey, guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
The lead is now down to 11.
And so Clark nails both of them.
The potential is there. For Clark, it's about expanding the range so that it makes him more versatile offensively.
Here's Boss. 28 points for him. Passes it to Barrett. Here's Boss. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
I was supposed to pass it to Toppin. My controller's crazy.
And Clark has got the ball here for Memphis. Trailing by 10. They beat the Knicks during their last encounter in New York.
And it was one of those games where it was just hard to get anything going and you could see frustrations emerge.
And it's hard not to get discouraged on such an off night shooting the ball, but somehow they kept the intensity up. I mean, that was a really gutty win.
What's that been doing now?
Right wing. Pass to Tillman. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Come on, guys. Play
That's a
defense.
double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play. Then the emphatic stuff.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Now here's Leonard. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Boss gets the bucket.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
The Grizzlies trail by 8. .51 seconds left here in the second. Tillman passes to Graham. Shot clock at 5. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Here's Boss. 30 points in the game. Barrett with the ball. From deep three-point range. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in
Could
time.
have been a good dunk for me. But like what I said, I tossed the ball to Wood. He runs away. from
Memphis
the
has gone 1 of 4 from three-point
rim.
range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. To the middle. Back to Graham. A three-pointer off the mark. Three-pointer. And the last second attempt doesn't fall.
He's ice cold.
And so it's New York holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today.
I think I got a good second quarter. Let me know if I got a good second quarter. I just
Thanks, Kevin.
loosen a lot of assists.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start
Yeah,
the third
cutting
quarter.
off
See you in just a bit.
David Aldridge. We don't need him. 2 steals, 4 assists. Should have increased those. Rebounds gonna go for our triple-double update. Field goals looks good. The target 2 3-points made is still not happening yet. I'll just do another
And happy you
3
could join
shots
us.
here
We've got 2 quarters
for the
left to
third
go in
quarter.
regulation. Boss has been sensational.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
Rashawn Holmes out there with Jackson. Then there's Victor Oladipo. Then there's Devontae Graham. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
Nice work on the glass, but his defense was even better. Really has an impact on that shot.
Barrett covering.
Ooh,
he gets the whistle. 2
that's
free
a
throws
nice
coming up.
defense.
And really the
But he
defense
turns
fouling there
back.
to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
For Memphis, they have been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes.
If he just jump to the right and not to his back, that won't be a foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Lead is shrinking by the minute.
So he gets them both.
We'll use the timeout around 6 minutes
The
and
Knicks
2
leading by
minutes.
6. Here's Boss.
Let's do some pick and roll. We haven't done pick and roll for quite a while.
13 feet away. Inside, here's Randall. Gets it to drop,
Nice.
and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
The brutal strength of Randall, allowing him to finish right there through clear contact.
Knocks
There
it
you go.
loose. That's going to be over.
There's a
Not watching for the
backcourt.
line that time. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And when you're
Crazy.
behind in
He
the game,
stopped.
that's
He was
what you've
open.
got to do. Contest
He
every
got
shot.
blocked. He didn't react well. Where's the ball? Let's step up the assist and
And a
rebound.
minute played as the second half gets going.
Let's do more pick and rolls.
Here's Boss, guarded by Oladipo. Ryan the pass to Bamba.
Go for
The
three.
tray,
Oh.
and the rejection by Jackson. Ball's knocked loose. Pass to Graham. Now Holmes. Here's Oladipo. And
Another
that
air
misses
ball
badly.
shot.
Air ball.
All right.
Here's Boss. Graham defending. Boss gets the bucket.
Beating him on the
And now
dribble.
a 10-point Knicks lead.
It's been a clinical performance. He's played a huge role and has them in position to grab the double.
Come
Looking
on.
to get it going. Bamba with the block.
The main thing you get with Bamba, imposing defender, shot blocker, alters everything in the paint.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle
Nice
blowing.
play by
There's the
Mo.
call. Memphis gets the foul. This
I was
is his
asking for
second
help.
trip to
It's
the
just
line in
like
this one.
he was standing there. A low scoring ball game, guys.
First one falls for.
The Knicks continue to suck, but they got me, Private Ryan, taking them to 3 championships. Let's see if we can do 4.
Both good from the line that time. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
And so Morant will bring it up for New York. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. That'll be the second of this
Nice
two-game road
block,
trip.
but that was a
And
foul,
judging
Graham.
Morant's game early on, I've heard a few people with Allen Iverson comparisons.
Well, put me in that number as well. That's going to be tough to fill up, but it just means he has the potential, the quickness, the athletic ability, the IQ, the handles. They're both lightning fast, slight builds, and both tough. And you see the explosive ability to get to the rim and finish. I'm going to ask my boy AI what he thinks about the young Ja and one of the younger players to enter the 2019 draft, Morant. Rise beyond his years.
And Barrett gets
Barrett
it to
is
go.
not passing on a fast
Assists
break.
like that have typified their
It's
effort
like
today.
around
Terrific
4
ball movement.
fast break opportunities that he
Now
could
a
have
timeout
passed.
called by Memphis.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't.
All right, my observation. My teammate sucks, but we got the 14-point lead. I need to up my assist and my 3-point shots. That's the plan.
Grizzlies making a switch here. Peters checked in. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Back to Graham. Barrett covering. 5 to shoot. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
That's a
He's got
smooth
10.
You know
jumper.
what? Didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
It's picked off.
Another
Here we go,
turnover by
one-on-one.
me.
It's tipped.
Nice. Counter steal.
Here's Ryan.
Still
three
no
off target.
3-point
The
shots.
Grizzlies trail by 12. Baseline try. Again, Memphis.
As
Ooh.
hot as he's been, it still
That
has
guy's
to be
hot.
him who leads the charge and helps turn this game around.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Kicks to Bamba. Morant with a wide open look. And
There
the free
you
ball
go.
is good. Morant's
Our
got 8
counter
points.
3-point
Morant gains
shot
consistency
specialist.
from range, he becomes that much more dynamic, and that's bad news for the rest of the league.
Graham with the bounce pass. There's the lob to Jackson. And in
Nice play.
alley-oop jam.
Now, and hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the
Let's
slam.
There's
get
no
some
wrong answer.
breather.
Sensational alley-oop. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Now, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
Clark, he's checked in for Rashawn Holmes. And New York with a change here, too. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Randall. Here's Boss. He's got 32. Lays it up and makes it
Nice.
in. Boss has got 4 points this quarter.
Putting some muscles
When you
into
allow
it.
good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
Now, here's
Another
Clark.
alley-oop.
Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Ryan, the pass to Bamba. Takes the
Now
assist
that
and
was a
lays
good
it in.
pass.
Picked out the pass
Higher.
nicely. And the Knicks lead by 15.
They're unable to
Grizzlies have gone an even 50%
touch
to
the
the floor
ball.
here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. The pass to Peters.
Ooh.
Now here's
Miscommunication
Jackson.
there.
He's guarded by Ryan. Jackson gets the
Oh,
bucket.
a hook
8
shot.
points for him.
You can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
New York leading by 13. Here's Boss.
Oh,
He's got 34.
See ya.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at
good
the line.
hesitation.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart.
Yep,
Let's face
tearing
it, they
them
have
apart.
not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
He's made all 6 of his tries at the line so far.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last
Did you
game.
see
Toppin, he's
how
checked in
White
for New York.
was sitting
Leonard
down?
comes in for Barrett.
It's very funny.
The free throw
Ooh,
off
an
from Ryan.
89% miss.
And Clark has got the
Weird.
ball here for the Grizzlies. 15-point
Guess
game.
it's time for me to miss.
Memphis moving it around. Morant comes with the double team. Off the mark
There
with
you
the
go.
three-point shot.
10 rebounds.
New York's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. To the inside and stolen by
That's
Graham.
another
And
bad
it's Memphis
pass from
on
my
the
end.
break.
That's a
Foul
foul.
in the act of shooting gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And they need
We're
those
trying
kind
to
of
silence the
plays
crowd.
right now.
This
More
is your
defense that
crowd.
generates some
Your home
offense.
court.
For Memphis, they haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10. Wood, he's checked in for Blake Griffin.
It's barely
The Knicks
misses.
leading by 12.
They're trying to double me.
Here's Boss. He's got 36. Leonard. And the layup
Finally,
is good.
Leonard scores
Leonard's got his
first 2
first 2
points.
points of the night.
Not afraid to get physical there. Leonard makes the shot in spite
It's a
of the
shame.
contact.
He's getting
To the
35
paint,
million a
here's
year.
Peters. The basket is good off the assist
And there's a
from
game
Graham.
he even
Graham's
doesn't even
got
score.
his 8th assist in the game. Morant passes to Ryan. Back to Morant. Inside. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
He can get
Now,
40.
how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that
A
dunk?
nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Another steal.
Goodbye.
Here's Ryan. He got it again. Sensational.
Once again, he's reached the 40-point mark as there has been no slowing him down all season.
Well, GA, with all these 40-point performances, he's close to matching the mark for third most 40-point games in a single year.
And hustle like that is why he
Who's
leads
that?
his team
James
in
Harden?
rebounds tonight.
It's all heart. He does a great job of getting after it.
Now, here's
Oh, he
Toppin.
butt shit out.
Passes to Ryan. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
I gave him a very
Victor
open lead
Oladipo
pass.
is checked in for
He
the
was
Grizzlies.
dribbling all over the place. So I'm tied at third for the most 40 points in a season.
The Grizzlies trail by 16.
Better check that one out.
And here is Graham. 6 points for him.
I'm already tired. I
Leonard
should
brings
call
the double
timeout.
team. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Obi Toppin.
Right, that's the end of my timeout. I haven't been subbed
New York calls timeout.
Yeah,
since
he's shaking up
the
a
first
bit. No
quarter.
choice but to take a timeout and let him get some medical attention.
Who was injured? Medical attention. How's that listening? Little bit of shake.
And the first one at the line is good.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
So I'm the only one who
And so he
missed
makes
free
both from the
throws.
line. The Knicks leading by 14. Morant passes to Ryan.
Right, be ready.
Pass to Wood.
What the?
The shot will not fall.
He
Nice D
pushed
from
him.
Oladipo. Fast break Memphis.
After.
Graham with the ball. He's picked up by
There you
Morant.
go. I got a block.
It's tipped, and he's able to get it
Could
back.
be another one.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Double team.
Here's Boss.
Somebody has to
He
be
has
open.
40. Wood with the
Nice.
bucket.
That's an
Wood's
assist.
got his first bucket in this one.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Now here's
Oladipo.
Oladipo. 7 points in the game.
Oh.
Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Shall we
The
contest it?
combination of shooting and speed Oladipo provides this team is invaluable. And his hunger to keep getting better, also impressive.
Let's reserve the contest till later.
And he's good on the first of 3. And he sinks the second.
A perfect game. No
And
free
he makes
throw
all
missed.
3. And Morant's got the ball here for New York. Over to the wing. Down low, Leonard. Good, and a nice assist.
Nice
from Morant.
assist.
Morant's got 3 assists now in this one.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And it's Clark slamming it down.
And when Oladipo makes passes like that, his team kicks into a whole new gear offensively.
Here's Boss. He's covered by Clark. Toppin.
Come on, Toppin.
Nice D from Oladipo.
He's
The
been
Grizzlies
doing
trail
that.
by 13 to the middle. And then
See?
Clark slams it in.
Quick off
He
the
could have
floor
slammed
and
that ball.
powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
New York's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime.
I think we only have 1 3-pointer.
Here's Boss.
They're trying to double me once again. Come on, Leonard.
Pass to Leonard. Launches a 3. And the
There
Knicks
you
get it
go.
in from deep.
An even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Leonard's gone 1 of 3 from 3-point land. Oladipo, the pass to Graham. And it's blocked by
Another
Ryan.
block.
We've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. He feeds it to Morant, and it goes out of bounds.
Yep.
Last touch by Clark.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
Here in the
Randall's
back,
checked
I'll
in
try
for
the
Wood.
3. No good.
And again, it's the Knicks missing.
I still can't hit a 3-point shot.
Don't sleep on him.
Oh, somebody's open.
He could get his touch
Clark
back.
has been dunking.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those.
Come on, give it the ball to me.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
There you
Lets
go.
it go from the wing. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in.
Toppin has a
beast
bad game.
defensively. Clark's reach and high motor is what makes him effective
He's living down below, but he's not that aggressive enough. Not slamming or doing anything.
They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. We come back right after this.
You guys having a great time watching this NBA?
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game.
Oh, this is bad. I'm gonna be resting.
Sean Holmes, he's checked in for Memphis.
But the lead has ballooned to 19.
Bamba is checked in for New York. Boss comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And New York looking at who they got.
Another steal.
Barrett and Randall are in the forward positions. Boss is out there with Morant. And it's Bamba
My
in at the
10th
pivot
assist
spot, manning
and
the
a
middle.
triple-double.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Shoots from 12. It's stolen by Randall. He kicks it to Morant. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. For the three. And the rejection by
Jackson has been rejecting people.
Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Oh, even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
Knicks on offense. They're on a 16-7 run. Back to Morant. No good with the triple.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
But they'll get another chance.
And they're showing much more focus
Both of
here
us tip
in the
it.
second half. More effort as
It
well.
went
And their
in.
offense starting to show signs of life.
What do you
To
mean
the
live?
inside. Here's Randall. And contact on the shot. So
Come
he'll
on,
be shooting free
slam
throws
the
here.
ball.
The big body, the way Randall moves, draws a lot of fouls.
And the first one drops. And Memphis making a change here. Graham's checked in.
I haven't scored since 4 minutes in the third.
And so he hits both.
And we've seen Randall flourish with more responsibility. He's in his prime and playing his best ball right now.
Randall brings the double team. Oladipo against Morant. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
At the line for your Grizzlies.
The first one falls.
2 shots.
That one is no
Finally
good.
a miss.
Now the Knicks with it. They're on a 16-7 run. Here's Ryan.
Steph Curry. Oh,
At
my
three off the
Jesus.
mark. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Memphis. They trail by 18. Graham kicks to Holmes. The basket is good off the assist from Graham.
Holmes have some
Graham's got
range.
10 assists here tonight. So active. Here's Boss. He dishes it to Bamba.
Come on, dunk it. Oh,
And
come
there's
on.
the whistle. 3-second violation.
Yeah, with no
Waiting-
defensive pressure at all,
wasting
you've
time.
got to be able to make that exchange.
Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Graham, the pass to Jackson. And that one drops.
Look, that's a nice play. You need low post scoring to keep your offense balanced.
Come on, let's play some good old.
And play stop.
Oh.
Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
How many
They've gotten
illegal
careless,
screen in
Kevin,
a
no doubt
day?
about it, with their turnovers in the second half.
The Grizzlies trail by 14. Now here's Graham. Randall brings the double team.
Good.
It's stolen by Randall.
Go dunk it.
Drops in the layup for 2.
Why would he
Randall's got
lay
20
up in
points.
front of
As
a
hot as he's
point
been this
guard?
quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Oladipo taking his time here. that one good.
Nice.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break.
Here's Boss, guarded by Oladipo. And Rashawn Holmes gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his third foul so far.
It's a good thing he was able to do a reach-in foul. I'm trapped there.
Here's Boss, guarded by Oladipo.
Woo.
Here's Ryan, out to Morant. 4 on the shot clock. Sinks the three-pointer.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production.
Nice shooting
beyond
from
the
that
arc.
dude.
And they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
Oladipo against Morant. And a fast break now for New York.
Steals for
Bomba's
me.
running. Randall no
Ooh.
good.
Randall is
The
a
Grizzlies
softie in
trail
this
by
game.
17. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
They are just killing them on the interior.
New York's gone over and over to the three-point shot in the fourth quarter. 4 of 9. Ryan the pass to Randall. And that'll be 2 free
he's
throws
fouled.
coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
He was about to do his
That's on
crazy
Jaren Jackson.
layup
Combo of
moves
strength
once
and
again.
suddenness. Hard not to foul Randall.
The first free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
That's what they want to see from him, attacking, getting whistles, and maybe causing some foul trouble.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. Boss with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He's running wild. They had to call a timeout just to take away at least some of his momentum.
I haven't scored since the middle of the third. I was really aiming for a 50 points or something.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Boss.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
And with the playoffs on the horizon, he'll be looking to stay in peak form as long as he can. And the Grizzlies with possession here. 17-point game. And there's the call on Boss. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Bamba against Holmes. Oladipo outside.
Number 34.
Yep, that's a loose ball foul. I'm shocked that we did score 100 here.
The Knicks leading by 17. Here's Boss. It's stolen by Oladipo.
10
and now the
turnovers.
Grizzlies fast break. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point
Quadruple
play.
double.
It goes on Mohamed Bamba.
Pressuring the ball and making a play that created the opportunity.
I mean, it all starts on the defensive end. When you're active and willing to gamble a little bit, the payoff can be big.
Here's Ryan. And the
There
basket
you
is good,
go.
and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
I haven't scored for
And
quite a
that's
while,
just
and I'm smiling.
cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, that's just the mentality you have to have. Not wanting to give the opposition any hope of clawing back into this.
That's good from Ryan.
Rattled that one in for an
Graham.
88% free throw.
Outside Jackson. Oladipo for 3. It's rebounded by Barrett. Barrett's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Let me try the threes.
Here's Boss.
Still
Offensive
not able
rebound.
to. hit a
Misses in
single
close.
It's
three-point
not easy
shot.
to keep him from converting those. I mean, the D has to be airtight.
Nice slam.
Oladipo with the jam.
Even after some serious injuries, Oladipo still has some takeoff.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're leading by 15. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Time to do some couple of
We've
assists.
got 1:48 left to play here in the fourth. And again,
That's
Memphis
a
running the
bad
court in
inbound
transition.
game.
For three. Another miss by Oladipo. And so Morant will bring it up for New York. Here's Boss.
Come on, double. Right.
Jackson comes over with the double. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Like what I said,
Chris, we
each time
know
I
the
give them
business
the
of
ball,
basketball is red hot. Franchise
just dribble,
values
dribble,
are
dribble.
skyrocketing. And not only that, Chris, the NBA is America's most popular sport among those 34 and younger.
Well, yeah, it was cool, Kevin. That bodes well for the future, right? It wouldn't surprise me in the next decade or so if the NBA became the premier sport league in the U.S.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well
Come
as
on,
the ability
dude.
to close. You really got to give it up here for New York.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
And I think coming into this game, these
It's
guys
even a
felt they had
foul.
the confidence to win. And looking at the season they've had, already 58 wins in the books. Tonight will be win number 59.
Important. With this win, they split the season series at a game apiece and also avoid the sweep. And that has to be a relief.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Boss.
Well, it's easy to look at his scoring as the key to this win, but there's so much more to it than that. It's a triple-double. He got it done everywhere.
Not just a triple-double.
To the
10
middle.
turnovers.
Here's Oladipo.
Am I foul out?
And the
No.
call on the shot
Five
sends him
fouls.
to the line.
And there's that scorer's mentality that Oladipo possesses, which really
Oladipo with 19
So it's
points.
New York picking up the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily
win.
a
They were
runaway
able to
win,
hit
but one
101.
they'll feel very good about.
and let's face it,
Show
anytime
something
you
for
can
our
go on
defense.
the road and win in the fashion they
We
did,
suck
you
at
have to feel
defense.
good about it. Really an outstanding
We also suck at the offense. 109 with me scoring all those
This is
scores.
saying thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
2-4 of VCs. Let's check out the box score, guys. Let's reduce the music as we might get copyright. Yeah, Oladipo and Carroll. Remember the slam dunking Carroll? Clark with 14, Jackson 10-10, Holmes with 10-10. Graham has 12 assists, but they struggle at the shooting. 3 out of 16, 8 out of 14. Wow. For the Knicks, it's May 45, 13-11. 10 turnovers. Got a pretty decent 19 out of 31. With 0 out of 8 3-point shots. I should be benched if I'm shooting like that. So we got Randall. He sucks. Barrett as well. 4 out of 13. Man. Leonard with 11. Nobody else came close. Toppin with no points. He struggled in this game as well. First quarter, 26-12, 21-27, and 32-28. They tried to come back on the fourth. 52% shooting, 7 out of 26. A bad day at the 3-point line. But the free throw lines for both teams, 95%. Close. And the points in the paint. I don't know which area we win. Because we lost in the turnovers. And we have a 21-point win, probably on the shots. They shot more. They missed more. We shot less. And yeah, 2 shots more than they have. All right, that ends our coverage. We are still number 1. The Grizzlies is still number 8. The Cavs. Our next game is the Charlotte Hornets. Let's check some messages. Nothing new here. Yeah. See you next time around, guys. Peace.